Have you ever wondered why? Sometimes, even when you're tired, sleep just won't come, especially for our beloved seniors. Imagine a deep, restorative night's sleep, one that recharges every cell in your body and brings an indescribable feeling of well-being upon waking. The truth is, many factors can steal this precious commodity, and one of them, often overlooked, is right under our noses, the environment we sleep in. In this video, we'll uncover how a clean and organized environment can be the key to more peaceful and profound nights of sleep for seniors. Get ready to discover practical and revealing tips that go far beyond simply tidying up the house. We'll dive into strategies that address everything from air quality to lighting and sensory atmosphere, all to ensure that nighttime rest is truly restorative. Believe us, after watching this video, you'll never see cleaning the same way again. Chapter 1: Relaxing Aromatherapy. Aromas have a surprising power over our well-being, especially when it comes to relaxation and sleep. For seniors who often face challenges with sleep quality, aromatherapy can be a gentle and effective ally. Essential oils like lavender are known for their calming properties, capable of reducing anxiety and preparing the mind for deep rest. Chamomile, with its sweet and floral scent, also has relaxing effects and can help relieve muscle tension, contributing to a more peaceful night. Integrating aromatherapy into your home cleaning routine is simpler than you might imagine. One of the most common ways is through essential oil diffusers, which disperse aromatic molecules into the air, creating a relaxing atmosphere throughout the environment. Another practical option is to use light spray bottles with a solution of water and a few drops of the chosen essential oil. Gently spraying fabrics like curtains, sheets, and even pillows can delicately perfume the room, promoting a sense of comfort and well-being. When choosing essential oils, it's important to opt for quality and pure products, thus ensuring their therapeutic benefits. For seniors, it's advisable to start with lower concentrations and observe the individual reaction to each aroma. Lavender and chamomile are generally well tolerated and considered safe for most people. Experimenting with different usage times can also be helpful. Some people prefer to use essential oils during afternoon cleaning, while others prefer moments closer to bedtime. Cleaning with essential oils is not just about perfuming the environment. Some oils, like eucalyptus and tea tree, have antimicrobial properties and can help purify the air, which is especially beneficial for seniors with respiratory sensitivities. By adding a few drops of these oils to natural cleaning products, it's possible to combine home hygiene with the therapeutic benefits of aromatherapy. However, it's crucial to exercise caution and ensure that these oils are used in appropriate dilutions and are safe for inhalation. Creating a cleaning ritual that includes aromatherapy can become a pleasant and relaxing moment for the senior. The simple act of preparing the diffuser, choosing the essential oil, and feeling the aroma spread through the environment can help slow down the day's pace and prepare the mind for nighttime rest. This ritual, associated with other sleep hygiene habits, can significantly contribute to improving the senior's quality of life and overall well-being. The key is consistency and observing the individual effects of each aroma. Chapter 2: Fresh Bedding. The feeling of lying in clean, fresh sheets is undeniably pleasant and contributes significantly to a good night's sleep. For seniors, this practice goes beyond sensory comfort, directly impacting their health and the quality of their rest. Over time, bedding accumulates dust mites, dust, dead skin cells, and other allergens that can trigger allergic reactions, such as rhinitis and asthma, in addition to causing itching and skin irritation. These factors can disturb sleep, making it fragmented and less restorative. Regularly washing bedding is, therefore, an essential measure to ensure a healthy sleep environment for seniors. The ideal washing frequency can vary according to individual needs and the presence of allergies, but in general, it's recommended to wash sheets, pillowcases, and duvet covers at least once a week. During washing, it's important to use hot water above 60 degrees Celsius, 140 degrees Fahrenheit, to effectively eliminate dust mites and other microorganisms. Neutral and hypoallergenic soaps are the best options to avoid irritation on sensitive senior skin. In addition to regular washing, changing bedding is also an important aspect to consider. Even if not visibly dirty, sheets and pillowcases can accumulate moisture and residues over the days. Having an extra set of bedding allows for practical changes and ensures that the senior always has clean, fresh bedding available. Regular changes help maintain a healthier room environment, free from potential allergens that can impair sleep quality. Proper drying of bedding is also crucial to prevent the development of mold and the proliferation of bacteria. Whenever possible, bedding should be sun-dried, as sunlight has natural disinfectant properties. If sun drying is not feasible, the dryer should be used on a high-temperature setting to ensure dust mites are eliminated. It's important to ensure that items are completely dry before being stored or used, thus avoiding moisture formation that can compromise hygiene and health. Encouraging the senior to participate in the process of changing and organizing bedding within their capabilities can bring additional benefits, such as stimulating autonomy and maintaining light physical activity. Furthermore, explaining the importance of clean bedding for sleep health can increase adherence to this practice and reinforce awareness of sleep environment care. A fresh bedding routine is a simple, yet powerful investment in the quality of life and well-being of seniors. Chapter 3. Clean blackout curtains. Blackout curtains are true allies for those seeking quality sleep, especially for seniors, as they block external light and create an environment conducive to rest. However, their dark surface and often denser texture make them a magnet for dust mites, and allergens. This invisible accumulation can release irritating particles into the air, which, when inhaled, can cause coughing, sneezing, airway irritation, and worsen conditions like rhinitis and asthma, significantly disturbing sleep continuity. Cleaning blackout curtains requires special care to avoid damaging the fabric and preserving its function. The first step is regular vacuuming. Using a vacuum cleaner with a soft brush attachment, gently passing it over both sides of the curtain, helps remove surface dust without needing to remove them from the window. This simple practice, performed weekly or every 15 days, makes a big difference in the room's air quality and the reduction of allergens. For a deeper cleaning, it's important to check the manufacturer's instructions. Many blackout fabrics cannot be machine washed, requiring dry cleaning or gentle hand washing. If hand washing is allowed, use a clean cloth lightly dampened with water and mild soap, gently rubbing stains. Avoid soaking the fabric to prevent compromising the blackout layer. If in doubt, consulting a professional curtain cleaning specialist is the best option to ensure the longevity of the material. Room ventilation is an important complement to curtain cleaning. Opening windows regularly allows air circulation and helps disperse dust particles that may have detached from curtains or other places. Doing this while vacuuming the curtains can optimize allergen removal. After cleaning, ensure that the curtains are completely dry before being rehung or before closing the windows, preventing mold formation in humid environments. Integrating blackout curtain cleaning into the senior's room maintenance routine is fundamental for uninterrupted sleep. An environment free of respiratory irritants not only improves air quality, but also reduces the body's effort to deal with allergens during the night. By taking care of these barriers against light, we are also ensuring that the air breathed is purer, directly contributing to deeper and more restorative sleep, essential for the senior's health and well-being. Chapter 4. Eliminating noises. Silence is a luxury often underestimated, especially when it comes to ensuring restorative sleep for seniors. Small household noises, which for many would go unnoticed, can be major villains that fragment sleep and prevent deep rest. A persistent creak from a door, the swaying of a loose object, or even the dripping of a faucet can become constant irritants during the night, keeping the senior in a state of alertness that hinders the relaxation needed to fall asleep and stay asleep. House cleaning and organization play a crucial role in eliminating these auditory annoyances. Often, noises are generated by a lack of maintenance or misplaced objects. Squeaky doors, for example, usually just need a simple lubrication of the hinges with multi-purpose oil. This is a quick task that can bring immediate and significant relief, eliminating a sound that can be quite disturbing in the quiet of the night, ensuring that opening and closing doesn't become a noisy event. Organization is also fundamental to reducing unwanted vibrations and banging. Loose objects on shelves, nightstands, or dressers can vibrate and make noise with the slightest movement or draft. A simple tidying, ensuring that items are firm and in their proper places, can silence many of these noises. It's important to check that small electronics or decorative items are well seated, with no risk of moving and causing surprise noises in the middle of the night, disrupting rest. Other sources of noise can come from windows and doors with gaps, which allow the passage of wind and external sounds. Sealing these gaps with specific products, such as rubber seals or caulk, not only helps acoustically insulate the environment, but also improves the thermal comfort of the room. Regularly checking and performing necessary maintenance on leaky pipes or dripping faucets is also essential, as these repetitive sounds are particularly difficult to ignore and can be a constant source of sleep interruption. By creating a quieter and more organized environment, we are building a true sanctuary of peace for the senior, a place where the brain can fully relax and sink into deep, restorative sleep. This attention to detail, which often goes unnoticed, is a valuable investment in health and well-being. Small cleaning and organization actions can have a gigantic impact on sleep quality, transforming restless nights into moments of pure rest and tranquility for those who need it most. Chapter 5. Controlled humidity. Excessive humidity in the bedroom can be a silent but harmful factor for senior sleep. Very humid environments create the perfect scenario for the proliferation of mold, mildew, and dust mites, known villains for triggering allergies and respiratory problems. For a senior who may already have more sensitive airways, inhaling mold spores or dust mite allergens during the night can result in nasal congestion, coughing, and shortness of breath, interrupting sleep and preventing deep, restorative rest. Cleaning plays a crucial role in controlling humidity and preventing these problems. Keeping the room well ventilated is the first step. Opening windows daily, even for a few minutes, allows air circulation and helps reduce accumulated humidity. This simple practice is especially important after the senior's bath or on rainy days, when humidity tends to be higher indoors, contributing to air exchange and a decrease in water vapor saturation in the environment. Leaks and infiltrations should be identified and corrected promptly, as they are direct sources of persistent humidity. Mold stains on walls or ceilings are a clear sign that there is a problem that needs to be addressed. Cleaning these areas with specific anti-mold products, followed by correcting the source of the leak, is essential to eliminate the problem at its root. Ignoring these signs can lead to worsening of the situation, with mold spreading and further compromising air quality. Humidity in wardrobes and closets is also a point of attention. Damp clothes stored or closets without adequate ventilation can become focal points for mold and bad odors. It's important to ensure that clothes are completely dry before being stored, and, if possible, leave closet doors open from time to time to allow air circulation. The use of dehumidifiers in problematic areas can be an effective solution to control humidity, absorbing excess water vapor from the environment. An environment with controlled humidity is not only healthier for the senior's respiratory system, but also more comfortable for sleeping. The feeling of fresh, clean air, free from mold odors, contributes to a more pleasant and inviting sleep environment. Attention to humidity through cleaning and maintenance practices is a direct investment in pulmonary health and sleep quality, ensuring that the senior can breathe better and enjoy more peaceful and restorative nights in a truly welcoming environment. Chapter 6: Nightly Digital Detox. In an increasingly connected world, screens have become an omnipresent part of our lives, but their excessive use, especially before bed, can be a silent enemy of sleep, particularly for seniors. The blue light emitted by cell phones, tablets, computers, and televisions is one of the main culprits. This high-energy artificial light tricks our brain into thinking it's still daytime, which suppresses the production of melatonin, the natural sleep hormone. The result is difficulty falling asleep and less deep sleep. Nightly digital cleaning goes beyond simply turning off devices. It involves creating a conscious routine of moving away from screens. Ideally, the senior should avoid screen exposure at least 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. This transition period allows the body to naturally start producing melatonin, preparing for rest. It's an invitation to slow down, detach from the day's information, and focus on the tranquility that precedes sleep. In addition to avoiding use, the physical cleaning of screens also plays its part, albeit indirectly, in promoting a more conducive sleep environment. Dirty and dusty screens can cause eye irritation and distract, even subconsciously. A clean screen with good visibility is more comfortable to use during the day, and, when turned off for the night, doesn't add any visually cluttered elements to the environment. It's a small action that contributes to the feeling of order and calm in the room. Replacing screen time with relaxing activities is an effective strategy for digital detox. Encouraging the senior to read a physical book, listen to calm music, practice a gentle guided meditation, or even have a quiet conversation with a family member can direct the mind to a state of relaxation. These activities do not emit blue light and help transition from an alert state to drowsiness, signaling to the body that it's time to prepare for rest. Creating a technology-free sleep sanctuary in the senior's bedroom is a valuable investment in their health. Guiding them about the harms of blue light and offering alternatives for nighttime entertainment can significantly transform the quality of their sleep. Nightly digital detox is a powerful habit that, combined with other cleaning and organization practices, ensures that the environment and mind are in harmony, ready for a restorative and revitalizing night's sleep. Chapter 7: Relaxing Cleaning Ritual. Cleaning, often seen as a chore, can be transformed into a powerful, relaxing ritual, especially for seniors, signaling to the body that it's time to slow down and prepare for sleep. Instead of a heavy, deep clean, think of small organization and tidying actions that bring a sense of peace and control to the environment. These light activities, performed consciously, can act as a gradual shutdown from the day, helping the mind to let go of worries and focus on the present and the approaching rest. Starting with the kitchen, for example, can be a great starting point. Washing dinner dishes and putting away utensils creates a sense of completion for the day's activities. An empty and clean sink at the end of the night avoids worrying about pending tasks for the next day and reflects an environment of order. This simple action of leaving the kitchen tidy sends a clear signal that the period of work and eating has come to an end, making way for the phase of rest and tranquility. In the bedroom, the focus should be on simplicity and organizing the rest area. Tidying the nightstand, putting away books, glasses, or any object not needed for the night already contributes to a cleaner and more inviting look. Folding the bedspread and aligning the pillows, even if just on top, are small gestures that create a sense of coziness and order. These visual actions can have a significant impact on the mind, promoting a sense of control and well-being before lying down. Other small cleanings can include wiping surfaces near the bed with a damp cloth to remove accumulated dust during the day. This not only improves air quality, but also adds a touch of freshness to the environment. The idea is not to do an exhaustive cleaning, but rather a series of quick and light actions that organize the senior's immediate space, transforming it into a refuge of peace. Lower light during this process can also help signal to the body that night is coming. By incorporating this relaxing cleaning ritual into the nightly routine, the senior creates a sequence of events that precedes sleep. The body and mind begin to associate these actions with bedtime, reinforcing the natural circadian rhythm. This conscious preparation of the environment and mind is one of the pillars for quality sleep, ensuring that the senior can lie down in a clean, organized, and, above all, welcoming space, conducive to nights of deep and restorative rest, essential for their health and vitality. Conclusion: we have reached the end of our journey on how cleaning can be a powerful ally in improving senior sleep. We've seen that going beyond the basics by taking care of details such as aromas, the quality of bedding, the absence of noise, and digital detox creates an environment that invites rest. Sleep quality is not just a matter of tiredness, but a fundamental pillar for physical and mental health, especially in old age. By applying these tips, you will be investing in more peaceful nights and more energetic days for those we love. We hope this video has been enlightening and inspiring. If you liked our tips and want to continue receiving valuable content about well-being and senior care, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like on this video. Your interaction is very important to us and motivates us to create more and more content that makes a difference in people's lives. Share this video with anyone you know who might also benefit from this information.